I'd like to mention admission item number 1 on behalf of the Petitioners Council as stated, my lord. If this matter can be come up after the vacation, my lord.
Okay, you are for?
Petitioners Council, on behalf of the Petitioners Council, my lord, as stated.
Okay, who is for the other side? Have you informed the other side?
Yes, your lordship.
You are Miss?
Our Atsla Kips.
No.
I'm on behalf of the council.
Miss R.
Atsla Kips.
Achalas Gives, appearing on behalf of Mr. S. Deka, line counsel for the petitioner, prays that this matter may be taken up after the vacation. She also submits that she has a consent from the respondent.
Yes, lordship.
Okay, stop. Huh? No one appears on behalf of the respondent. Stop. Huh? The prayer is allowed. List this matter after vacation.
Much obliged.
After the ensuing vacation. Huh? Okay.
Obliged.
May I please, your lordship.
Yes.
Your lordship, I beg to mention item number 19 on
19.
behalf of the council for the respondent number 6.
Okay.
Your lordship, she's here to file her.
You
affidavit.
are appearing on behalf of the counsel for the respondent.
Yes, your respondent number 6.
Okay, and who is for the petitioner?
I'm having about the petitioner.
Okay, so you have no objection
Your lordship, I pray this matter be listed after 3 weeks.
after 2 weeks?
Yes, your lordship.
On the consent, as on the prayer made by the land council for the respondent number 6, Miss
Vitere.
Bitare and Mr. Yes, land council for the petitioner. List this matter after 3 weeks.
3 weeks, your lordship.
Okay.
Your lordship, the name of the council for respondent number 6, Miss Apila Sanctum, may be reflected.
Oh, it's not there.
Yes.
Okay.
It may be reflected in the order, your lordship,
Okay.
not my name.
The name of the land council for the respondent number 6,
Yes, your lordship, Apila
Miss-
Sanctum.
Miss Apela
Sanctum.
Sanctum,
Since I'm mentioning on her behalf, your lordship.
is not reflected in the cause list. The registry shall take necessary steps. No, so the registry shall do the needful, huh? So as to reflect the name of the respondent number 6 in the cause list. Okay.
Bless you, lordship.
Yeah, please, Lordship. Lordship, I beg to mention item number 2, Lordship, on behalf of the council for the petitioner, Lordship, people. Lordship, please not keeping well the stage, Lordship. So I pray that this matter may be listed after the vacation.
Okay. And who is for the respondent here?
On behalf of PP Nagaland, KV.
Okay. Landed, Mr.
Lordship.
Metafero, appearing on behalf of
Mr. PP Paul.
Mr. PV Paul, land counsel for the petitioner, submits that the land counsel, Mr. PV Paul, is not well and prays for listing the matter after 2 weeks, after 3 weeks,
Vacation.
after vacation, to which Mr.
And Angami, Lordship. On
Okay.
behalf of
Appearing on
Angami.
behalf of
K. Angami, Lordship.
appearing on behalf of Angamilana PP has no objection. The prayer is allowed. List this matter after vacation. Okay.
Obliged.
Lordship, I beg to mention item number 3.
Yes.
Lordship, I have instruction to appear on behalf of the private respondent, Lordship.
Hmm.
Lordship, but if 4 weeks may be granted lordship to file my affidavit, lordship.
Okay, and who is for the petitioner here?
Lordship, I'm hearing about the petitioner, Lordship.
Okay,
Lordship, I'm representing KV for the state, Lordship,
for the state.
for the state.
Okay, you are a respondent, private respondent, you are
Yes,
appear,
respondent number 3.
okay, Mr.
And
Appearing on behalf of the respondent number 3,
no,
prays that this matter may be taken up after 4 weeks.
after.
Lordship,
Okay.
I have
No.
control from the leading counsel who is from Delhi, Lordship.
Okay,
So he has created to fix this matter on day 30, Lordship.
30, is it okay?
File after 4
Lordship,
weeks, Lordship.
I have to file my affidavit, lordship.
You have to,
This is a repetition, lordship.
okay.
My affidavit will be necessary.
So 30, what, 30 January,
No.
December.
Thursday, Lordship. He just says. have to
Oh,
make a sub-
Thursday, this month,
submission.
Thursday? No, he's praying for 4 weeks.
Lordship, he can file after 4 weeks, Lordship, but still, the leading counsel has to make some submission in this case. So if it can be just 30, Lordship, he can file.
30 of this month?
Yes, Lordship.
Lordship, I may be able to do that. I have instruction to appear, I am waiting for the first step, lordship. So if sometime may be granted to me to file my affidavit, lordship.
He has to file affidavit.
Made, lordship, I have to reply to
The
that.
leading counsel just has to have to make some submission, Lordship. Just one of.
With regards to what?
With regards
this
to
is-
respondent number 2, Lordship.
No, affidavit reply not yet filed. Yes, he had to file affidavit and reply. So 30 November, day after tomorrow.
Lordship, as far as respondent number 2 is concerned,
Hmm.
the principal district and session judge, Dimapur, has been made a party and he has been deleted.
Where is the respondent number 2?
Yes, and they want to make a submission on the deleted party.
You,
Yes, Lordship. The name can be deleted, Lordship, but still the leading counsel wants to make some submission, Lordship.
submission on what? Because here, they are yet to file affidavit in reply, affidavit in reply. And then that was already allowed, I think. Deletion of the,
Yes,
Hmm.
deletion was allowed.
so that was already allowed. Hmm. Now what submission? So,
Lordship, I have not been informed regarding that, Lordship.
hmm. So what to do? He's asking for 30. 30 probably, 30 is Thursday,
Yes.
and then holiday. He is from outside.
Yes, Lordship.
Could have appeared on through DC today also.
Hmm?
If you had taken the permission, he could have appeared through DC.
Pray.
So, if he wanted to, he would have appeared through DC
Hmm.
today also. But if they wanted on 30, but my affidavit would be necessary because I'm the affected person, lordship.
Repetition, criminal. So you're available on 30? No.
No, lordship, I have that.
Okay. Then next week?
Next week, he has difficulties, Lordship. So.
3 weeks.
Okay, Lordship. So
Okay. Mr. Learning Council for the respondent, you are for respondent number
3.
prays for adjournment of the case for 3 weeks,
4 weeks.
4 weeks. Agreed for 3 weeks now? 3 weeks, huh? Okay, so as he has to file affidavit in reply,
Affidavit numbers.
okay. Affidavit in opposition,
Yes.
okay. Learning Council for Mr.
Lordship.
Medofero appears on behalf of the Learning Council for the petitioner, Mr.
Din Titang.
Peter, and Mr. Ngami also, PP.
No, Your Lordship, I am representing KV Angami, Lordship.
Okay,
For the- yeah,
Mr. Represent Mr. KB Angami, Lana PP. Okay, stop. As prayed for by the parties, list this matter after 3 weeks. Okay,
Yeah, please, Lordship. Lordship, in the item number 2, which I have mentioned, Lordship.
Hmm.
Item number 2, there's an interim, Lordship, that can continue. Lordship.
item number 2, huh?
Yes.
The interim order passed earlier shall continue. till the next date. Huh?
Much obliged, Your Lordship.
Your Lordship, I'd
Yes.
like to mention item number 27.
27
Yes, Your Lordship. Your Lordship will kindly list this matter after the vacation.
is a second appeal.
Yes, Your Lordship.
You are for
Respondent number 1.
respondent 1.
Yes, Your
And
Lordship.
who is for the petitioner? Have you informed? Yes, she's asking for 2 weeks,
After
three,
vacation.
after vacation. Okay.
Lordship, let it come up on the 29 January. Exactly.
29 January, is it okay? 29 January, after more than 2 weeks, 2 months.
Your Lordship.
Miss, you are appearing on behalf of?
Inti Longjem.
Okay. Appearing on behalf of Miss Imti Longzim, Land Council for respondent number
1.
1. He is present. Since you are praying for prayer, okay. Miss so-and-so, appearing on behalf of Miss Imti Longzim, Land Council for the respondent number 1, and Mr. Lukham, na? Sorry, Land Council for the appellant staff, as prayed for by the party, list the matter, by both the parties, list this matter on 29 January. Okay, January for hearing. Okay. Yes, please.
I beg to mention item number 6, 7, and 8, Your Lordship.
Okay,
The senior counsel, Mr. Digambar Das, will not be appearing in this matter, Your Lordship.
okay.
So at least 2 weeks time may be granted.
So here,
Yeah.
you are for?
For ED, on behalf of ED.
Okay. So he's praying for 2 weeks' time? Is it okay? 2 week time means after vacation?
Before vacation. Let it be-
Before vacation?
Lordship may fix for 13, 14, 15 days before vacations.
Okay.
Lordship, there are some interim orders in both the petitions.
There is interim order.
Finally, that may be allowed to continue till the next set, Your Lordship.
Is there interim order for what?
There's the.
IA, in the IA, what interim order?
Not the item.
Okay.
Item number 7 and item number 8.
In 7, what interim order?
There's a no force measures shall be taken against the.
Oh, okay, no coercive measures should be taken.
No,
Okay,
no complaint shall be filed till the next step, Your Lordship. These are the items.
okay,
Finally, that may be allowed to continue till the next step only, Your Lordship.
okay, in the main, Not in IA, okay,
Not
no.
in that.
Mr.
That file.
Jed Khalid, Land Council for the petitioner prays that this matter, prays for adjournment of the case for 2 weeks.
Yes, yes.
No, so you are praying for fixing the matter on 14th,
13, let it be on 13, Your Lordship.
13th.
13 December.
13 is a DV.
13, 14, 15.
14, 14, okay, 15, okay. He is present, Mr. So is present, and Mr.
YT Gupta.
Gupta is also present on behalf of the ED is respondent number 1 or 2.
In item number 6, it is two and all the respondents.
2, no?
Except 1.
Okay,
And 7 and 8,
okay, Land Council for the respondent number 1 is also present. As prayed for by the Land Council for the petitioner, list this matter on 14. Sorry, 15, for admission.
Lordship, it's fixed for final hearing, so at least 2 days times is.
So
required.
for final hearing, I think this is in admission stage.
Yeah, I mean.
Has it been admitted already? No, not yet.
Not yet.
For hearing on admission.
Admission.
Okay, admission hearing. Okay.
2 days time is required for the hearing, Lordship, on the both writ petitions. So can we fix on 14, 15, on 16 onwards, it is vacation.
Okay, 14.
Yeah.
Okay, 14, huh?
Interim may be continued, Your Lordship.
Stop, para. In the meantime, the interim order passed earlier shall continue. Okay.
Obliged.
Your Lordship, I beg to mention item number 10. I'm appearing on behalf of the respondent number 1. On behalf of my senior who's representing the respondent number 1. We are yet to file an affidavit in opposition, Your Lordship. So if it may kindly be fixed after the vacation.
You have respondent number?
1.
Okay, and who is for the
We go back to
petition? Okay, no objection.
No objection.
Miss
N. Rothschild. And
N. Lotson. You're appearing on behalf of?
E. Zimomi.
Okay, appearing on behalf of Ms. A. Jimomi, Land Council for the respondent number 1. Submits that you have to file affidavit.
Yes, an affidavit.
Submits that the respondent number 1 has no praise for 2 weeks, 3 weeks.
To list after the vacation, Your Lordship.
Okay. Praise that this matter may be listed after the ensuing vacation. Stop. To which the land council for the petitioner, Mr.
Medofero appearing on behalf of.
Medofero.
Isaac.
has no objection. Stop. Accordingly, this matter may be listed after the vacation. Okay. The prayer is allowed, huh? Accordingly. Okay. Yes.
Sorry for the indulgence, Your Lordship, but in item number 19, Your Lordship, it was already mentioned, Your Lordship, but there's an interim, Your Lordship. So it's definitely continued, Your Lordship.
19.
Yes, Lordship.
Come back to 19. The interim order. What was the interim?
Lordship, there was interim, I have not gone through it, Your Lordship. It's-
The respondent also appeared in this case earlier. Okay, the interim order passed earlier. So continue till the next date. Okay.
Obliged, Lord.
I please, Your Lordship.
Yes.
I beg to mention item number 29. And this matter will come after 2 weeks
You are for?
petition.
Okay, who is for the respondent? Criminal revision. Okay. Okay, we have no objections. Okay, hard land council. Hard, Mr.
Hosolan.
Okay, on the prayer made by land council for the petitioner, Mr.
Ejo.
Azo. To which the land council for. So the land PP miss. PP, yeah, you as a PP. Okay, there's no objection, comma, this is matter after
2 weeks.
2 weeks. Okay. Okay, after vacation?
Yes.
Okay, after vacation, okay.
Much obliged.
Mr. Lordship. I'd like to mention item number 4.
Item 4. Yes,
Can you list its matter on 30?
this 30. You are for
On behalf of my senior, Mojan.
petitioner?
Lordship, may I please, my lord?
Yes, please.
Lordship, on behalf of KV, your lordship, 30, your lordship, he may have some difficulties. If this matter can be listed somewhere next week, my lord,
30 is last, next week. Next week,
next week, my
it
lord,
is fine, only 30 will be difficult, I think. Next week.
next week.
Is prayed for by Miss.
She's such a name.
List this matter in the next week. Stop, Mr. Angami, no?
Lordship.
You are PP here?
No, your lordship, I am making a mention on behalf of KV.
Okay. Also appear on behalf of Mr. KB, Lana PP. Okay.
Obliged, Lordship.
Similar prayer for item number 5.
Okay.
This matter will be listed next.
In item number 5, also you are for the petitioner. And who appears on behalf of,
Lordship, I'm
The
for respondent number 1.
no objection.
No objection.
Okay, as prayed for by Miss Miss, your Miss,
She's such a mere.
Land Council for petitioner, list this matter next week. Okay, stop. Land Advocate Mr. Zamir, sorry, Angami is also present. Angami, Land Council for
Respondent number
Mr. Angami, Land Council for the respondent number
1.
1 is also present. And he has no objection to the prayer made by the Land Council for the petitioners. Accordingly, list this matter next week. Okay. Let
Okay.
let this matter be listed on the next week. Okay.
May I please, Your Lordship?
Hmm.
I'd like to mention item 11, my lord.
Yes.
Regarding this item, my lord, already, my lord, affidavit reply has been filed today, my lord. So, my lord, after vacation, my lord,
Okay. You are for,
petitioner, my lord,
Petitioner.
S.A. Sikdar.
okay, who is for the respondent?
My lord, I'm appearing for private respondent 2 to 5.
Okay,
And my lord, here the
No.
council.
no objection. You have any
no
objection?
my lord.
Okay,
And the name of the 2 council may be reflected in the cost list. P. Suren and Kito TC.
okay,
After vacation, my lord, kindly a date. may
okay,
be
Mr.
S.A. Sikdar.
The Land Council for the petitioner. After vacation.
After vacation, kindly fix a date, my lord.
Okay, when you want? When do you want?
January, my lord, at any date, my lord.
January, any date. You have any objection?
No objection, but.
Mr. Swens, Land Council for the petitioner submits that this matter may be fixed on
After vacation,
January, which date? Have we got the calendar? No. As a fixed matter? No. We have no calendar for January. So second week of January?
second.
Okay. Second week of January. Oh, holiday till second week.
Third week,
It'll,
third week.
okay. After vacation, we'll say after vacation.
Fine.
After vacation, to which the Land Council, to which Mr.
So, my lord.
Land Council for the respondent number 2 to 5 has no objection. Accordingly, list is, and the prayer, accordingly, the prayer is around. List is matter after vacation. Stop, Mr.
P. Suren and Kito TC. Their name may be reflected in the cost
Okay,
list.
Mr. Submits that the name of the respondent number, they are
They're
appearing
also for the private respondent.
on,
The P. Suren
P. Suren, okay.
and Kito TC.
Submits that the name of Mr. P. Suren and
Kito TC.
Toti is not reflected in the cause list and prays that their name may be reflected as the counsel for the respondent in the cause list. Stop. The registry shall do the needful. So as to
Same prayer,
reflect.
Same prayer, my lord, from our side also, my lord, S.A. Sikdar, my lord, and S. Hope, my lord, has not been reflected, my lord.
Okay, their name may be reflected. Mr. What is your name?
S.A. Sikdar,
Sigdea
S. Hope.
also submits that the name of Mr.
S.A. Sikdar,
No, whose name has not been
S.A.
reflected.
Sikdar, and
S. Sigdar and
S. Hope.
S. Hawk name may also be reflected in the cause list. Reflected as a counsel for the petitioner in the cause list. Stop, So this, both the prayer in the above and then the last, the registry shall do the needful so as to reflect the name of the land councils in the cause list. Okay.
In the meantime, my lord, interim may be continued, my lord.
What interim was
My
there?
lord, interim is there, the proceeding has been stayed, my lord.
This criminal petition.
myself.
Okay. In the meantime, the interim order passed earlier shall continue till the next date.
Hello, President.
Okay.
Perfect.
Please, Your Lordship.
Yes,
Your Lordship, I beg to mention item 12.
yes.
Your Lordship, if the matter may be listed after vacation.
You are for the petitioner.
Yes, Your Lordship.
Okay. The other side is state. Okay. Miss
Conley.
Land Council for the petitioner prays that this matter may be listed after vacation. To which the to which Mr. Angami Lanka, sorry, Jumomi, Lana PP has no objection, stop. Accordingly, the prayer is allowed. List this matter after vacation.
Your Lordship, there is an interim.
Okay, in the meantime, the interim anticipated bail granted earlier shall continue till next date. Okay.
My Lordship,
Yes, please.
Lordship, with the consent of the other party, my recognition item number 20 to file in I8. Lordship.
20,
Yes, Lordship.
20, okay.
Matter may be fixed on Monday, date for next week.
So who is for the respondent? This is COP. Okay, Monday, he's praying for Monday. Okay. On the prayer of Mr.
HHP only.
Land Council for the petitioner, list this matter on Monday. Okay, Mr. His presence shall also be required. He's also present. Okay.
I beg to mention item 21 and 22.
Okay,
This matter can come up on Monday,
Next week.
next week.
okay. You had no objection, okay.
No objection.
So the mention is made, okay. On the prayer of the Land Council for the petitioner, Mr. Viru Medoviru and Mr. And a PP, list this matter Monday, list this matter on Monday. Okay.
Lordship, here the LCR still awaited, Lordship.
LCR is still awaited, of course. Monday also probably it might not arrive
Lordship, on the previous occasion also.
or received. Okay, that's fine. Then it's fine. It will be placed along with the LCR on Monday. Okay. Yes,
And please, Your Lordship,
yes,
I beg to mention hearing item number 26.
yes.
I'm appearing on behalf of my senior representing the respondent number 1. He has personal difficulties today, so if the matter can be listed on the 7th of December.
Okay. Who is for the petitioner? You have any objection?
No objection, Lordship.
Okay. Miss
Asaruta.
Sarusya, Land Council for the respondent number. You are appearing on behalf of?
My senior,
Okay.
Sidi Jamil.
Appearing on behalf of senior Mr. C.T. Jamir, senior advocate, Land Council for the respondent number 1. Prays that this matter may be listed after 2 weeks.
Lordship, on the 7th.
On 7th,
Yes, 7th
Oh.
December.
prays that this matter may be listed on 7 December. Stop. Mr.
Yakasui.
appearing on behalf of the petitioner has no objection to the prayer made by the Land Council for the respondent. Stop. Accordingly, the prayer is allowed. List this matter on 7th December for hearing. Okay.
Obliged.
Yes,
May it please the Lordship.
yes,
Lordship, I beg to mention item number 25 on the hearings.
yes.
Lordship, here, on the last occasion, by it, order dated 30/10/23.
Mm,
This honorable court has directed the appellant to take steps to through dusty service on respondent number 1 However, we are yet to receive any information, message. I pray 2 weeks may be allowed to complete the service.
Okay. You are for the response, okay. Mm. Okay, Mr.
No one saw on behalf of Nuksum Tila.
Okay, appearing on behalf of Noksang Tila, then counsel for the appellant. Praise for. How much time you
2
are,
weeks.
3 weeks time to take necessary steps? Okay. To complete the steps, or you have already taken steps?
Yes.
Okay, complete the service. So as to enable him to complete the services. Stop, the Miss Senso, Leonard. Counsel for the response, this is first appeal. Okay. Respondent number 2 and 3 has no objection to the prayer made by the Lana counsel for the appellant. Stop. Accordingly, this, the prayer is allowed. List this matter after 3 weeks. Okay.
Lordship, I would also like to mention item number 30.
Okay,
Lordship, the leading counsel in this case is indisposed.
okay,
I'm mentioning on behalf of the appellant, kindly list the matter after 3 weeks.
okay. Mr. No, you are not,
No one on behalf of Nuksum Tila.
okay, appearing on behalf of Noksung Tila, land counsel for the appellant. Praise for, praise, how much?
3 weeks.
Adjournment of the matter for 3 weeks. To which Miss
For respondent number 3.
Land counsel for the respondent number 3 has no objection. Stop. Accordingly, this the prayer is allowed. List this matter after 2 weeks.
Please.
Okay.
Maybe Lordship.
Yeah.
I think to mention item number 28, Lordship.
Yes.
Lordship, on behalf of the counsel for the petitioner, Lima Wabak, Lordship.
Mm.
Lordship, he has some personal difficulties with his Lordship.
Okay.
But I pray that this matter will come up next week, Lordship.
So no one appears on behalf of the respondent. Okay, as prayed for by Mr.
Medofero. On behalf of
Medofero, appearing on behalf of
Lima Wabak
Milima Pang, land counsel for the
petition.
petitioner. List this matter after.
Next week, Lordship.
Okay, next week, list this matter. Next week for hearing.
Like,
Okay. Yes,
For admission, item number 9.
yes,
May I please, your lordship?
yes.
Your lordship, as per the honorable court's order dated 31/10/2023, I have already filed my additional bid with lordship.
What is the additional affidavit?
Your lordship, in the additional affidavit, the accused have already stated that he has no objection in regard to the vehicle, in that the applicant of the Zima, she is the rightful owner, your lordship. I filed on 6/11/23, lordship.
Yes. This was executed before? This affidavit was executed before?
Executed before the notary public, lordship.
Have you submitted this before the concerned court?
Yes, lordship. Which was executed on 1/11/2023, lordship.
What is this matter about?
Your lordship, this is in regard to Zima. in connection to Chart 373 of 2023.
Okay, Jimma.
Yes, Lordship.
So, you have also challenged some order, rejection
Lord-
order.
Yes, Lordship, Lordship, may kindly see my annexure 4 at page 14.
Of your application.
Yes, Lordship. Your Lordship, here after the vehicle has been seized by the police personnel in connection to the instant case,
Mhm.
the applicant, who is the registered owner, has filed a Zima application before the learned Chief Judicial Magistrate.
Your Jimma application already disposed of by the learned, which court?
Learned Chief Judicial Magistrate.
Chief Judicial Magistrate.
Yes, Lordship.
Dispose of.
No, Lordship, it was rejected, Lordship.
It was rejected.
Yes, Lordship.
So have you challenged the said order?
No, Your Lordship, that is why I've approached this honorable court for releasing the vehicle. It's because the.
Rejected or on what ground?
Your Lordship, may kindly see my, page 15.
Yes,
I may be allowed to read, Your Lordship.
yes.
Considering the above facts and circumstances, well, the primary object of the provision of interim custody is to ensure that the owner of the article would not suffer because of its remaining unused by its misappropriation. However, the ownership has not been established
Okay,
to release the property. So, Your Lordship, basing on this, the petitioner, who is the registered owner, had approached this honorable court. So, Lordship, on the last occasion, this honorable court has directed to file an additional affidavit stating that the accused who has arrested in connection to this case, stating that he has no objection for revoking the sale. Your Lordship, may kindly see my annexure to page 11.
yes.
Yes, Lordship, here, actually on the day of incident, the applicant, who is the owner of the vehicle, had approached the accused family for revoking the sale of the vehicle by repaying the amount. So,
Accused took the vehicle after purchase.
Your Lordship, here the facts is that on that fateful day, the accused had purchased the vehicle.
On the same day?
Yes.
On the
Yes.
incident day itself?
Yes, yes. On the morning,
Huh.
the accused had purchased the said vehicle from the applicant.
Okay,
So while on the way,
Made
unfortunate incident happened.
Huh.
So the accused family.
Purchase was complete on that day? No.
No, Lordship. No,
Okay,
Lordship.
then immediately,
After that, the owner of the vehicle had approached the families of the accused, and then accordingly, they have revoked the sale by making an affidavit. So on that day, this honorable court has also directed to make a declaration by filing an additional affidavit stating that the accused has no objection.
okay, only, so now your ownership is clear. It
Yes,
belongs to
Lordship.
you.
Yes, Lordship.
Now you file an application now, since the ownership is clear, your application was earlier rejected because the ownership was not clear. Now the ownership is clear. You can make an application before the learned court below.
Your Lordship, even the Zima was made before the learned court below.
No, after the ownership, at the time of approaching the learned CJM, at that time, the accused was still inside the jail.
Yes, Lordship.
But now the accused is outside.
Yes.
He has executed some document also.
Yes.
Saying that the applicant is the owner of the vehicle.
Yes.
Now, I think there is no reason why the learned CJM will reject your application. Okay, anyway. So we'll dispose of with that direction. Yes.
Lordship, Lordship, if your Lordship kindly dispose this matter by.
Yes, with that direction.
Yes, releasing the vehicle, Lordship.
Okay. this is an application under section 482, read with section 451 of Criminal Procedure Code 1973, praying for release of Maruti Alto LX PSI V. Which was seized in connection with,
In connection with,
GR numbers
373
373 stroke 2023 corresponding to East PS case number 144 stroke 2023 under section 279 stroke 304 within bracket capital A bracket close IPC, read with 181 stroke 183 stroke 183 within bracket 1 stroke 184 MB Act. Stop. Para, huh? The fact of the case is that on 4/6/2023, you purchased on 4th.
yes, Lordship, in the morning, Lordship.
No, purchase is on third.
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 So
FIR was launched on fourth.
FIR was lodged on 4th. Where is the fact you have stated then?
Is, Lordship, that was a clerical error, Lordship.
Hmm?
That was a clerical error, Lordship.
Okay, okay, on 3/6/2023, the your applicant is the owner only?
Yes, applicant is the owner.
Okay, what is the name of the accused who purchased?
Same amount, Lordship.
Okay, the 1 3 same amount. Same amount
Yes, Lordship.
purchased. What is the name of the vehicle? The vehicle
Alto Alexa.
bearing register Alto Alexa
Yes.
LXR. Bearing registration number AS 12J2489. Is this a number?
Yes, Lordship.
Okay, from the petitioner, petitioner is Srimati
Yes, Lordship.
Longkong Songla Chang.
Yes.
On the agreed sale consideration of rupees 1,80,000.
Yes, Lordship.
It is 1,80,000. Stop. Huh? The purchaser took the vehicle after payment of advance amount of rupees
1 lakh.
1 lakh.
Yes.
And on the same day you made and on the same day
Yes, Lordship.
the purchaser Sam Among, Mr. Sam Among met an accident, met a vehicle accident. Due to which a person died, I
Yes.
think, no?
Yes, Lordship.
Due to which one person died, and as a result, a case was registered against him. What was is the number of case registered against him being being East PS case number 144, 2023 under section 279 stroke 304 A IPC, read with 181 stroke 183 within bracket 1 stroke 184 MB Act. Stop, huh? Stop, huh? The further case of the petitioner is that on the same day, the petitioner on the same day, petitioner asked for the said vehicle.
Yes, Lordship. For revoking the sale, Lordship.
For approach the family, approach the accused, sorry, approach the purchaser within bracket accused, huh? And his family for revocation of the sale deed of the said vehicle, which was done by executing an affidavit. It was executed before?
Notary public, Lordship.
Oh, before the notary public. And the advance amount of rupees 1 lakh had also been repaid to the accused purchaser. Stop. Huh? Stop. Huh? Earlier, due to one person died, no? And as a result, the vehicle was seized by the police. Huh? Okay, now come next paragraph. Huh? The further case of the petitioner is that she had approached the Lanet CJM.
Yes,
CJM for release of the release of her vehicle on Jimma. When you approached?
13/6.
Okay. Hmm?
13/6/22.
Hmm. Okay.
The matter was heard on 12/7/23.
7?
12/7/23.
12, okay. Approached CGM for Jimma. Okay, now with an application, huh? For release of the said vehicle on Jimma by filing application on 30/6/2023. However, stop. However, the 12/7 is rejection order.
Yes, Lord.
Yes.
Okay. However, her application for Jimma was rejected by the Lanet Chief Judicial Magistrate by his order number by his order dated 12/7/2023 in GR case GR number 373 of 2023 on the ground that the ownership has not been established to release the property. Sorry, not been established. By the petitioner. Stop, huh? It is, sorry, next, huh? After stop, it is also, the land council for the petitioner submits that earlier, the revocation of sale of the vehicle was executed by the family members or who executed?
Initially, it was executed between the family members.
Executed between the family member, by the family members, between the family members of the accused. What was his name?
Same amount.
Same amount, and the applicant, but thereafter, the accused has been released. From the accused has been, but after the release of the accused, the accused purchaser has executed an affidavit whereby he has declared that on. So here also, here in execution affidavit also, you have mentioned 4th only.
Your lordship, that was declared, your lordship.
That he had purchased the vehicle Maruti Alto LX bearing registration number is 12J2489, engine number F8DN, it is in page 4, huh? DN 4791067, and chassis number, it's given here MA3E, all capital, huh? A61SO201676 from the petitioner Srimati Longkong Songla Chang for a sum of rupees 1,80,000 by paying an advance of rupees 1 lakh, and the remaining was to be paid within a week. But subsequently, after he made an accident, on the after he made an subsequent to the payment of the half amount while on the way accident. After he made an accident on the way, the said sale deed was revoked, and the petitioner repaid a sum of rupees 1 lakh to his family. To which he has acknowledged the receipt, and now he doesn't have any objection for revoking stroke cancelling the same, cancelling the said sale deed. Stop, huh? The petitioner has annexed the said affidavit executed by the accused purchaser is annexure 1 to his additional affidavit. This is additional affidavit,
Yes.
additional affidavit. Okay, stop, huh? So you have no objection?
No.
Okay. So, Mr. You are not, Aswami, na?
Vijmomi.
Jimomi.
In fact,
Mr.
on the last occasion, I have submitted the status report.
Okay,
In the status report, it has clearly mentioned that a real owner has not been ascertained.
okay,
So the.
okay,
board is on the lookout
okay,
at
Mr.
first.
Jimomi. Submit a status report in connection with GR number, this is out of para, huh? Separate para, number 373/2023, wherein it is stated that the real owner of the vehicle is doubtful. Due to which the said vehicle could not be released by the Lanai court of CGM staff, huh? If you're, Mr. Jimomi fairly submitted that since submitted, now since the petitioner has produced the document whereby the accused purchaser has declared that the owner has taken back and returned the said vehicle after repayment of the sale consideration amount of rupees 1 lakhs
No.
to him, he has no objection if a direction can be given for release of the said vehicle on Jimma.
No.
Okay, stop. Huh? Para. Art, Nana counsel for the petitioner, Mr. Lushima and Mr. Jimomi, Nana PP for the state. Stop. Huh? In view of the above contention with the contention and the submission made by the Lana councils for the parties, I propose to dispose of this petition with the direction that with the direction that the petitioner shall, because after all that will be released by the CJM only, make a fresh application. I'll give direction, fresh application before the lineage CJM for release of the vehicle number so and so on Jimma, along with the document annexed, along with the relevant documents. Stop, huh? And on such application made by the land council, such application made by the petitioner, the lineage CJM shall examine and pass necessary order for release of the vehicle number so and so, seized vehicle number so and so on Jimma, which with such terms and condition as may deem fit and proper. Okay. So terms and condition will be that you will produce the vehicle as and when required. Okay. With the above this petition, criminal petition stands disposed of, allowed and disposed of. Okay.
For orders, item number 13.
Yes.
Your Lordship, I'm appearing on behalf of the respondents numbers 1 and 2 in item number 13. However, Your Lordship, item number 13, 16, and 17 are interlinked matters based on the same facts and they can be heard together, Your Lordship.
So, okay. So, notice awaited, notice.
We have been
Huh?
served notice, Your Lordship.
Notice has been completed, Your Lordship.
Completed.
Yes, Your Lordship. On the day of the motion itself, the private respondent had appeared.
Respondent has a.
The private respondent.
Respondent number 8 awaited.
होंगे एसडीआरएफ और एनडीआरएफ के लोग होंगे वो इस रस्सी को खींचेंगे। अभी इसमें फ्रिक्शन और दबाव ज्यादा है क्योंकि दरअसल इसमें पहिए नहीं है, व्हील नहीं है और इसलिए थोड़ी मुश्किल है। 6 मीटर का जो दूरी है वो हमने 4 से 5 सेकंड में पूरी की। आप इसे अंदाजा लगा सकते हैं कि प्रति मजदूर को निकालने में इसमें 60 मीटर 57 मीटर लंबे उसमें।
What was that? Okay. So, the office note 2211, notice issued upon respondent number 8 awaited. What is this then? Whether anyone appear on the, you are for 1 and 2.
1 and 2, Your Lordship.
Even in the 16 and 17 also 1 and 2 same.
Yes, 1 and 2.
You are for 4 and 5. 3, 4 and 5, okay. So,
Struck out.
Respondent 6 and 7 has been struck out, Your Lordship. By
Okay.
an order of this honorable court.
6, 7 strike.
Yes, Your Lordship. And then the status report with regard to respondent number 8 is awaited, Your Lordship.
Yes, notice issued upon respondent number 8 is awaited, of
Yes,
course.
Lord.
So what you want? Yeah,
Your Lordship, I'd like to raise an objection about the maintainability of the appeal itself, Your Lordship.
okay.
An appeal does not lie. That's my stand that I'm going to take, Your Lordship. Basically, the incident appeal has been filed under section 96, Federal Order 43. As Your Lordship is well aware, an appeal is a creature of statute, Your Lordship. It's not an inherent right, but based on the statute. So under the CPC, Your Lordship, an appeal does not lie against an order rejecting an application for an order under Order 7, Rule 11.
Have you filed an affidavit?
No, Your Lordship, all the materials are already available on record since it's an appeal. Our objection and our objection to the IA that we filed in the lower court, Your Lordship, everything is available on record. So
LCR was called for? This is?
yes, Your Lordship. This is for WPCs 69 and
WPC 69?
oh, sorry.
You're
number
talking
16,
about 13?
2021.
MAF?
Yes, Lord. It is an appeal against an order passed by the District and Session Judge Walker.
Yes, yes,
order
miscellaneous
dated-
appeal.
Yes, Your Lordship, order dated 27/9/2023,
Yes, Your Lordship.
where my application under Order 7, Rule 11 has been rejected, dismissed. I filed a miscellaneous application for rejection of application under Order 7, Rule 11 of the CPC, and it got dismissed, so I had approached this honorable court by way of this case, appeal.
Just a minute. Huh? Could not. LCR not required here?
LCR will be required, Your Lordship.
LCR is
Yes, Your Lordship.
probably not called for. Were they called for earlier?
No, your lordship.
No.
Notice was issued?
Yes, only notice was issued and stay was granted.
Hmm.
Your lordship, LCR may not be required as the objection I'm raising is simply based on the maintainability of the appeal, your lordship.
Okay,
Yes, your lordship. So as my learned opposite counsel have stated, your lordship.
just a
the-
minute, what order was passed earlier, 13th?
Your lordship, on the 13th of October, an interim order was passed, your lordship, staying the
Interim
impugned,
saying what?
staying the impugned order dated 27th September 2023, the order of the district judge Woka, your lordship, rejecting the application of the appellants to reject the plaint filed in civil suit 1 of 2023, your lordship.
The impugned order is at page 160 of the miscellaneous appeal, your lordship.
Your lordship, the said order was made under Order 7, Rule 11. It's my stand, your lordship, that an appeal does not lie against the said order. They filed it under Order 43 and Section 96 of the CPC, your lordship. If your lordship would take a look at Order 43 of the CPC, your lordship, it's very specific. It's, if I may read out the relevant.
Just a minute. Book. Which one you want to read out?
Order 43, your lordship. This appeal has been filed under Section 96, read at Order 43 first. I'll
Just
take a
a-
look at Order 43.
43. Order 43. Rule.
Just Order 43, Rule 1, your lordship. It says an appeal shall lie from the following.
17. Order 43, rule 1. Okay, yes. Yes,
Sir.
appeal shall.
An appeal shall lie from the following orders under the provisions of Section 104, namely, A, an order under Rule 10 of Order 7 returning a plaint to be presented to the proper court, except where the procedure specified in Rule 10A of the Order 7 has been followed. B, it's been omitted. C, an order under Rule 9 of Order 9, and the remaining orders, your lordship, are in sequence. So for Order 7, only Order 7, Rule 10 is mentioned, your lordship. And the appealed order was made under Order 7, Rule 11, your lordship.
Rule 11.
Yes, your lordship. And in Section 96, your lordship, which is the provision that they stated, your lordship, it says, Section 96 reads, appeal from
Wait,
original.
Just a minute, where, order? Rule
Order
11.
Yes, Order 7, Rule 11, which is an application for rejection of plaint, your lordship.
Where is Rule 11?
Order 7, Rule 11, your lordship, it reads rejection of plaint. Should I read it, your lordship?
Yes, can you read it?
Yes. The plaint shall be rejected in the following cases: A, where it does not disclose a cause of action; B, where the relief claimed is undervalued and the plaintiff, on being required by the court to correct the valuation within a time to be fixed by the court, fails to do so; C, where the relief claimed is properly valued, but the plaint is written upon paper insufficiently stamped, and the plaintiff, on being required by the court to supply the requisite stamped paper.
Okay, yes. And your,
Yes, your lordship.
and yours, your prayer?
And yes, your lordship. Your lordship, my prayer is that no appeal lies against an order rejecting an application for application under Order 7, Rule 11 for rejection of plaint, your lordship. The other provision they've relied on is Section 96, your lordship.
Yes.
Section 96 reads appeal from original decree.
Just a minute. Huh? Yes.
Your Lordship, it reads number 1, save where otherwise expressly provided in the body of this code or by any other law for the time being in force, an appeal shall lie from every decree passed by any court exercising original jurisdiction to the court authorized to hear appeals from the decisions of such court. Number 2, an appeal may lie from an original decree passed ex parte. Number 3, no appeal shall lie from a decree passed by the court with the consent of parties. 4, no appeal shall lie except on a question of law from a decree in any suit of the nature cognizable by courts of small causes, when the amount or value of the subject matter of the original suit does not exceed 10,000 rupees, Your Lordship. So in order for an appeal, in order for an order to be appealable under Section 96, Your Lordship, it has to be deemed a decree. And if Your Lordship takes a look at the definition of decree in Section 2, subclause 2, Your Lordship.
Just a minute. Huh? Section 2.
Subclause 2. It reads, decree means the formal expression of an adjudication which, so far as regards the court expressing it, conclusively determines the rights of the parties with regard to all or any of the matters in controversy in the suit and may be either preliminary or final. It shall be deemed to include the rejection of a plaint and the determination of any question within Section 144, but shall not include, and then, so under Section 2, subclause 2, Your Lordship, an order rejecting a plaint is deemed to be a decree, but not an order rejecting an application to reject a plaint. In such a case, Your Lordship, the proper procedure has always been, Your Lordship, to apply for revision under Section 115. And the proviso for the revision explicitly states, Your Lordship, under Section 115. If I may read out the proviso to Section 115, Your Lordship.
So this is?
Section 115 deals with revision, Your Lordship, and that is
Yes.
the.
So this application is?
Under Section 96 and Order 43 for appeal, but an appeal does not lie against an order of rejection of an application for rejection of plaint, Your Lordship.
And according to you, what lies?
It lies under Section 115, Your Lordship, under revision. The proviso for revision states, Your Lordship, provided that the High Court shall not, under this section, vary or reverse any order made or any order deciding an issue in the course of a suit or other proceeding, except where the order, if it had been made in favor of the party applying for a revision, would have finally disposed of the suit or other proceedings, Your Lordship. If the order had been made, order for rejection of plaint had been made in favor of the appellant, Your Lordship, it would have dismissed of the suit. However, the said order was rejected.
And your submission is?
Yes, Your Lordship, my submission is that based on these grounds alone, Your Lordship, an appeal does not lie against the order which the appellants are impugning, Your Lordship. The appeal itself does not lie. As such, the appeal should be dismissed, Your Lordship, at the very outset.
Yes.
And for the applicant, Your Lordship, appellant. I'm relying on Order 43, Rule 2 of the CPC, Your Lordship.
Order?
43, Rule 2.
Just a minute. Huh? You have filed this application under?
Rule 43, Rule 3, Your Lordship.
Order 43,
Rule 2, Your Lordship.
Rule 2.
Yes.
Just a minute, huh?
If I may read, Your Lordship, the rules
Just-
of Order
just a minute.
41 shall apply so
Just a
far
minute.
as may be to appeals from
Just a
orders.
minute, huh? Order 43. Rule 2.
Yes, Your Lordship.
Just a minute, huh? Appeal from orders to 18. Order 43, Rule 2.
Yes, Your Lordship.
Yes, read.
The impugn order is an order, Your Lordship. It's not a
Hmm?
decree, so I cannot directly invoke a jurisdiction under Order 41, Your Lordship. So I have to take the refuge under Order 43, Rule 2, and then invoke a jurisdiction under Order 41 of the CPC, Your Lordship.
Your Lordship, I'd like to state that Order 43, Rule 2 is to be read with Order 43, Rule 1, which explicitly states appeals from orders and lays down the orders from which appeals can be made, Your Lordship. Should Order 43, Rule 2 be followed as a blanket procedure for appeal from orders, Your Lordship, in such an instance, every single appeal passed by the lower court would be appealable, Your Lordship. And that is not the intent of the legislature, Your Lordship, nor the correct interpretation of this particular order, Your Lordship. Your Lordship, if I may kindly take you to Section 104, Your Lordship, which is mentioned in Order 43, Section 104. Orders from which an appeal lies.
Section?
104, Your Lordship.
Just a minute, huh?
May I read? Your
Yes,
Lordship?
what is that?
It reads, Your Lordship, number 1, an appeal
Just
shall.
just a minute, huh? 43. Hundred four.
104, Your Lordship.
Yes.
It reads, Your Lordship, orders from which an appeal lies. Number 1, an appeal shall lie from the following orders, and save as otherwise expressly provided in the body of this code or by any law for the time being in force from no other orders. And FF, an order under Section 35A, FFA, an order under Section 91 or Section 92 refusing leave to institute a suit of the nature referred to in Section 91 or Section 92, as the case may be. G, an order under Section 95. H, an order under any of the provisions of this code imposing a fine or directing the arrest or detention in the civil prison of any person except where such arrest or detention is an execution of a decree. I, any order made under rules from which an appeal is expressly allowed by rules, provided that no appeal shall lie against any order specified in clause FF saved on the ground that no order or an order for the payment of a less amount ought to have been made. 2, no appeal shall lie from any order passed in appeal under this section. And having read that, Your Lordship, Order 43 states, an appeal shall lie from the following orders under the provisions of Section 104, namely, and it explicitly states down the appeals from which orders from which an appeal lie, Your Lordship. An appeal from an order made under Order 7, Rule 11, rejecting the application for rejection of claim, does not lie under Order 43, Your Lordship. And I humbly reiterate, Your Lordship, Order 43, Rule 2 is to be read with Rule 1, Your Lordship, and along with Section 104. It merely prescribes the procedure to be followed for appeals from orders under Rule 1.
Just a minute, huh? What was the order passed earlier?
Was it? Should I read the earlier order, Your Lordship?
Yes, yes, please, let us read.
I'll read the directive part, Your Lordship.
Yes,
It reads that considering the submissions made by the learned senior counsel for the appellant.
where?
Oh, sorry, Your
para?
Lordship, at page number 5. The last paragraph of page number 5.
Yes. Yes.
Considering the submissions made by the learned senior counsel for the appellant, also in view of the facts narrated by the appellant in his memo of appeal, as well as in view of the fact that apparently it appears that the present appellant was not a party in the review petition number 3, 2021, and it was the concerned churches who were the parties, it would not be just at this stage to compel the present appellant to file the written statement on 27/10/2023 before the IA Civil number 8 of 2023, which is pending before the learned district judge Woka it says as decided. But I think that's therefore, the operation of impugned order dated 27/9/2023 is hereby stayed till the returnable date. Now, the problem arises, Your Lordship, as the order dated 27/9/2023 is not merely a regular order, but it's an order rejecting a plaint to reject the suit. Now, because this order has been stayed, the order rejecting the application for rejection of plaint has been kept in abeyance. So the civil suit cannot proceed, Your Lordship. The learned single judge clearly noted, Your Lordship, that it would not be just to compel the present appellant to file a written statement on 27/10/2023, which was the next date, Your Lordship, but it requires that before the IA Civil number 8, which is pending before the learned district judge Woka, as decided, IA Civil number 8 of 2023, Your Lordship, is annexure number E, Your Lordship, in this memo of appeal at page number 172.
You are for respondent, just a minute, huh? Let me see, I have.
Respondent numbers 1 and 2, Your Lordship. We have filed the civil suit, Your Lordship.
You are for respondent number 1 and 2.
1 and 2, Your Lordship. We are the plaintiffs.
You have filed civil suit
Number 1 of 2023.
1 of 2023.
Yes, Your Lordship.
Interlocutory application, civil in this case.
The-
So and then this,
This was an impediment of application, Your Lordship, this IA Civil number 8. Since the appellants were misrepresenting themselves and using,
just a minute, what is
I could, if Your Lordship wishes, I could give
plaintiff?
you a
Achha.
brief recap. of the-
Opposite party plaintiff, who the Woka Town Baptist is there?
We are the respondent, respondent number 1,
You are representing?
the plaintiff number 1 and 2, Your Lordship, in
1
the
and 2 is?
Woka Town Baptist Church and Mr. Orenwungo Hamse.
Oh, so.
Yes.
So you are this opposite party's plaintiff.
Yes, Your Lordship.
Just a minute, how this is made? Who filed this here?
I filed the appeal, Your Lordship.
Okay,
They filed the-
just a minute, how did this has come?
I can give you a brief recap of the case history, Your Lordship.
Just a minute, huh? Let me clear about the party. Oh, this is brief. This is judgment.
Yes,
Okay, this is the first one is a judgment.
Yes, Your
Yes,
Lordship, the impugned judgment,
So-
the impugned order, not the judgment, the order.
an
Okay,
impediment.
Order dated
order,
27/9,
opposite party
2023.
plaintiff,
Yes,
opposite
Lordship.
party plaintiff.
Yes, Your Lordship.
So what is opposite party plaintiff?
Your
You are
Lordship,
opposite party plaintiff means?
Yes, they are the
They are the
plaintiff in the suit,
and they made us the opposite party in
and in the
the
present, in the present appeal, they are the respondent.
Yes, Your Lordship.
And in the suit, they are the plaintiff, Your Lordship.
Yes, that,
So,
but this is the impugn order. The first page which you could see in your petition is the impugn order.
Yeah, it's at 160 of the appeal,
Annex
Your
to
Lordship.
D is the impugned order, Your Lordship.
Next D, page 160, Your Lordship.
Now, what is this beginning? What is this?
That is the impugn order, Your Lordship, yes.
Oh,
So
the
that is-
first, Your Lordship, the appellants have annexed civil suit number A, which includes case records of earlier cases.
Just a minute. Appellant dependent. Right, okay.
Oh, it's not there.
One, two, three, four. Five. Okay, 6 and 7 strike off. 8 still awaited. Now what, the presence of 8 not required?
The,
Lotha Baptist Church?
no, Your Lordship.
They'll be required, Your Lordship.
You are representing Woka and
Oh, wait, I'm representing respondent number 1 and 2, Your Lordship, Wakatan Baptist Church and Mr. Orenbungo.
Oremungo.
However, Your Lordship, my plea is that the appeal itself is not maintainable, Your Lordship. My
Just-
reason.
So according to you, no need to file affidavit
Yes, Your
or
Lordship.
no need to call the record also. On the basis of this, we can hear it.
Yes, Your Lordship, all the relevant records have already been
Available.
annexed by the appellants.
Hmm.
And
And
as
then,
I'm raising an objection to the appeal itself.
and how the presence of respondent number 8 is not required?
Your Lordship, because the appeal itself is not maintainable, Your Lordship.
Okay.
Yes, Your Lordship. If we were to go
Oh,
into
what,
hearing the
okay,
appeal-
you tell why the respondent number 8 is required then?
It all started, they are the Wakata Baptist Church. I am one of the sector churches under their branch at one point of time, and we're all controlled by the Lotha Baptist Church Association, Your Lordship. So that is the apex body that controls the entire church under the of the Lotha churches, Your Lordship. And it all started from there. We were at one point of time, we were under their church, and we were given separate independent churches, Your Lordship. So what happened
All
was-
are under
Those
Lotha
are
Baptist Church.
misrepresentations, Your Lordship. I object to my learned counsel
Oh,
statement.
then what we'll do is, this is order. Since you are representing 1 and 2,
Yes,
and
Lord.
3, 4, and 5 are being represented by the state. Okay, now 8, whether the 8 required to be,
State might not be, Your Lordship, but respondent 8 is a necessary
yes.
party.
Yes, okay.
The state may not have much role,
Okay.
but Your Lordship.
But the 8 is required,
Yes.
8 is necessary
Yes, Your
party.
Lordship.
Okay, let respondent number 8 also appear. We'll keep it in the, we'll keep it in the admission hearing,
Okay, Your Lordship.
or in the admission hearing.
Yes.
So extensive hearing will be done, and if possible, it will be disposed of.
Yes, Your Lordship. If
Hmm.
it could be listed on December. We fix some dates for 7.
Hmm.
On 7th December, Your Lordship.
7 December,
Yes, Your Lordship.
okay.
Your Lordship, an interim order is there in the instant appeal, Your Lordship. Now,
Does it affect you? What is
It
the
affects
interim?
me, Your Lordship. It effectively halts the proceedings of the civil suit, Your Lordship.
So what is the suit basically, what is the suit for?
Your lordship, to give you a brief
For property, Your Lordship.
for
property of
right
the
title
churches.
and interest
There was
for
a
declaration.
we were together as a church, and then we separated. So
I
the
object to
dispute
that.
arose with regard to the ownership of the property, title. There was a suit was filed before the walkout session.
Okay, okay, one at a time. Okay, just now.
The appellants, your lordship, they do not have any deed
What is the
document.
case in the trial court? Yeah,
Yes,
just
Your
give me a brief.
It's for declaration of right title and interest to the properties of the Wakaran Baptist Church, your lordship, and for perpetual injunction against the appellants and their parties from interfering with our lawful use of the properties, your lordship. Now, the appellant has misrepresented the situation to you, your lordship. Their misrepresentations are many, your lordship, and we even filed a contempt petition against them. The actual truth of the matter, your lordship, is that the Woka Town Baptist Church established 3 sector churches, your lordship, on properties and lands that it purchased from its own funds. All the deeds to these properties, your lordship.
In different places.
Yes, your lordship, in 3 sectors, in 3 colonies. All the deeds in these 3 sectors are in the name of the Woka Town Baptist Church, your lordship. The allotment orders from the government are in the name of the Woka Town Baptist Church. These 3 sector churches were created as sub-branches of the main church, and together they form the Woka Town Baptist Church, your lordship. The Lotha Baptist Church Association is merely an umbrella organization, your association, your lordship, which includes many independent members. The Lotha Baptist Church Association does not have the right or power to partition its independent members or to transfer the immovable property of its members to strangers, your lordship. What the appellants are claiming is that the appellants, your lordship, are minority groups of the congregation of they used to be members of the Woka Town Baptist Church, your lordship. In order to wrest away the properties of the Woka Town Baptist Church, they declared themselves as independent churches. They changed the names of the churches, your lordship. Though these changes
Woka Town.
The 3 sector churches, one was at NSC sector, the second one was at Sron.
Are they also party?
Yes, your lordship.
No, they are not party here.
Your lordship,
Your Lordship, that is the problem, Your Lordship, in this case.
Just a minute.
Yes, that is the core issue about this,
Ah.
Your Lordship.
They are not a party.
Yes.
They should have been party.
Yes, Your Lordship, if Your Lordship, may kindly
Just a minute. Let her complete first.
yes, your lordship.
Ah.
Now, your lordship, yes. So the appellants were effectively trying to wrest away the properties of the respondents, your lordship.
Who are the respondents there?
The respondents, the respondents herein are, your lordship, effectively the principal respondents are the Woka Town Baptist Church.
No, in the trial court.
In the trial court, the respondents are the appellants, your lordship.
Only one.
They're the,
Sole respondent.
no, your lordship. They filed 3 different miscellaneous appeals as in their own individual capacities. Otherwise, all 3 of them are the defendants in the
So they are not.
trial court.
So they are not in this petition.
No, your lordship. The 3 different defendants in the trial court, they filed
These
separate.
appellant
appeals.
are individual.
Yes, your lordship, and their item numbers 13,
Individual person. Okay.
16, and 17, your lordship. They're all based on the same set of facts.
Okay.
Yes,
So
your lordship.
what's a 3-person, 3 petition?
Yes, your lordship.
Okay.
And the
So-
appellant. No,
So the Woka Town Baptist Church is in possession of.
the Woka Town Baptist Church, your lordship, was in possession of the properties till 2019, your lordship.
Okay.
And this will be, it's going into the merits a little bit, your lordship, but it's evident from the record, your lordship. They admitted themselves sometime around. No, your lordship, these 3 sector churches, minority members, not even the whole congregation. your
Who
lordship.
are these 3 sector?
These, the appellants in the instant case, your lordship, they represented the 3 sector churches in the previous cases.
Okay, you represent the sector of church only,
Yes, Your Lordship.
not an individual capacity.
Yes.
Not on,
I'll explain that. My learned friend come to first. because
okay.
I have my own
So
context.
these Sumongo, say Obong, say
Yes,
Sumongo.
yes,
So
lordship.
although he is an individual person, but he represents the church. Oh,
He was authorized to represent the church in all the previous proceedings, your lordship, in the first petition of 69 of 2021, your lordship.
hmm.
The review petition filed by the appellants, number 3 of 2021, and in the civil suit, your lordship, we we implemented them as representatives of the three churches, as well as in the individual capacity as torch bearers and leaders spearheading this movement to wrest away the properties of, they have played an active role, Your Lordship, in trying to wrest away the properties of the Wokaton Baptist Church. So we've also implemented them in their individual capacity. The appellants, Your Lordship, will make a contention that the civil suit suffers from misjoinder and non-joinder of parties, Your Lordship. However, Your Lordship is well aware that misjoinder and non-joinder of parties is not fatal and is not a ground for rejection of plaint, Your Lordship. The same is curable. The parties can be implemented, and hence, as a matter of abundant caution, we filed IA number 8 of 2023, Your Lordship, which I referred to earlier, which is the impediment application, Your Lordship. However, all the proceedings in the civil suit have been effectively stayed by the interim order, Your Lordship, dated 13/10/2023 in this present appeal.
In this present appeal?
Yes, Your Lordship.
Okay. So how that has affected you?
Your Lordship, as a result, Your Lordship, based on the representations, they have effectively seized the keys to the three churches, Your Lordship. They're interfering with our rightful possession of our properties, Your Lordship, and they're misrepresenting to the church that these three properties belong to them. So we filed this civil suit precisely, Your Lordship, to prevent them in the future from laying claim to our rightful properties, and also for perpetual injunction against them and their manservants and any member of the party, Your Lordship, who wish to wrest away our properties. So we filed that civil suit. Now the appellants, Your Lordship, knowing that they have no basis for claiming our properties, have been seeking to delay the matter over and over again, Your Lordship. In an attempt to delay the civil suit, which we are eager to dispose of, Your Lordship, the appellants have filed this appeal. Now I state that the appeal is not maintainable in the first instance, Your Lordship. Even in the second instance, Your Lordship, under Order 7, Rule 11, and all the grounds that they have taken in the lower court, none of them are grounds for rejection of plaint. But we are not going into the main merits of the appeal, Your Lordship. I would just like to submit that at the very first instance, the appeal itself is not maintainable, even setting aside all their unlawful and fraudulent and misrepresentative behavior, Your Lordship.
Okay, so this appeal, okay, just a minute, huh? So you have filed this appeal challenging
The impugn order.
what the impugn order says?
Impugn order has directed me to file written statement, Your Lordship. And I cannot file the written statement because
So you were made a party and you says,
Yes,
and
yes.
according to you, you are
I
not
should
a
be made a
necessary party.
Yes, and Your Lordship, it all starts from here. If Your Lordship may kindly turn to page 93 of the appealment.
Hmm. Yes.
The private respondent has filed a writ petition being numbered as WPC 69 of 2021. They are the petitioners here, Your Lordship.
Private respondent number?
2 and 3. 1 and 2.
1 and 2.
Here in the appeal, they have filed
No,
a
no.
writ petition. They are
You're
the
in page
petitioners.
93.
93, Your Lordship.
93, respondent number 1 and 2.
Yes, yes. They are the
One is a state,
No, no. Page 93 of the,
and 93, the respondent is state.
no, they are the petitioners, Your Lordship. The present private respondents, they are the petitioners. They are the one who filed the writ petition, Your Lordship.
Which one?
Petitioner number 1 and 2.
Mr. Orembungo.
Yes, yes, Your Lordship.
Orembungo is the present respondent.
Yes, Lordship.
No,
1 and 4, Your
Waka.
Lordship.
No, Waka. Orembungo is 2.
Yes, yes. And the writ petitioner number 4 is the respondent number 1, Your Lordship.
Waka.
Yes, Your Lordship.
So they have filed writ petition
Yes.
earlier.
Yes.
So what was the result? They
Saying that
filed this writ petition challenging what?
Challenging an impugn order passed by the deputy commissioner because there was a dispute among us and there was a law and order situation because of that. So the deputy commissioner had to pass an impugn order directing both the parties to maintain separate timing for churches, Your Lordship.
Okay.
To separate timing. So they had challenged that on the ground that my fundamental rights was violated, that is right to worship, violation of natural justice, and Article 14, Your Lordship, of the Constitution of India. And later on, the matter was disposed of because during the pendency of the case.
Dispose of with what direction?
The direction is hand over the keys to us because we were.
That is incorrect, Your Lordship.
It's part of the.
You
judgment.
you are respondent number here in
I
this
was-
writ petition?
I was not a respondent. There is private respondents were respondent number 4, 5, and 6, page 94, your
They
lordship.
represented the private respondents, your lordship, in this writ petition.
Okay, here in this writ petition, you
The
were
three churches, yes.
Yes, they were
That
represented.
is Samayan Baptist Church, Zibayangzi Baptist Church, and then the Tichen Baptist Church, your lordship. There the confusion occurs after this.
Your lordship,
Of course, irrespective of whatever the direction is, and with regard to the title, I will not dispute that because that's the subject matter of the civil court. I will not enter into that today, lordship.
Okay,
So,
so just a minute, huh?
yes.
So in the present impugn order, so where you have challenged, you
Yes.
have made as a party, but according to you, you are not the necessary party.
Yes, lordship.
You are challenging only that you should not be impleaded. You
Yes,
should not
yes,
be compelled to file written statement. in
Yes,
that.
lordship.
Okay, so according to you, they are the necessary party.
your lordship, yes, your lordship. If not necessary, at least proper parties, your lordship.
Hmm.
And your lordship, what's relevant to note is that they have filed an order for rejecting of plaint, your lordship.
So, but then your only claim is that you are not a necessary party.
No, it's.
Why
the
you
church,
are
your
claiming
lordship.
that
Why
rejection?
pleading me as a party in person, your lordship. It's the
Okay.
church should represent the parties, your lordship.
That is not a ground for.
Have you made a prayer before the trial court that you
Yes,
are not a
Lord.
necessary party?
Yes, on that ground, I filed an order 7, an application under order 7, rule 11 for rejection of the plaint itself, because I cannot be made a party, your lordship.
No. Your only prayer would be that you are not a necessary party. But
Yes,
then the
Lord.
plaint is, again, you see, it contains so many claim.
Now,
So-
if we go into the cost title of the, allow me to go one by one, your lordship,
Okay.
because there are so many.
Anyway, in any case,
It
what
doesn't-
we'll do is we'll
Okay.
fix it in for
Because it'll-
admission hearing. Okay, so the detailed extensive hearing will be done on that
Yes.
day.
But only thing is,
Hmm.
my interim cannot be vacated, your lordship. Otherwise, I cannot file a written statement because I'm not a
No,
necessary.
no, the
party.
court in the first place, the court
Yes.
in the said order observes that for the time being, for the time being, they cannot be compelled,
Yes.
probably. No, so what we'll do, it will fix on 7, 7.
Yes, your lordship.
Okay. We'll fix on 7. Okay.
Yes, your lordship.
Yes, lordship. If you could kindly club together items number 13, 16,
Okay,
and 17, your
hmm.
lordship.
Hmm.
Your lordship, if the matter may kindly also be fixed for hearing on the maintainability as well, your lordship.
Okay.
Maintainability of.
They can raise it up, your lordship.
That will be
At the course of the
automatic.
hearing,
huh?
yes.
Mr. You are?
I am Chen, your lordship.
I am Chen, counsel for the appellant. No?
Yes, your lordship.
I've also heard, Miss. You are?
N. Rochelle, your lordship.
N.
Rochelle.
Land counsel for the respondent number 1 and 2. Miss. You are Jung. Okay. Is also present for the respondent number 3, 4, and 5. Stop. Is prayed for by the parties. List this matter on 7/12 for admission hearing. So in the admission hearing, probably you make a prayer to dispose of. Okay.
Yes, your lordship.
Stop. And the land counsel for the party submits that the MAF 2/2023 and MAF 3/2023 are similar connected matter.
Yes,
no?
sir.
Connected matter, and the same may be listed, attacked together. The same may be listed along with the present appeal stuff. The MAF 2 and 3 may be tagged along with the present appeal. Stuff. What more your prayer? I think that's all.
I also plead for vacation of the interim order. Your
Okay, have you filed application?
No, Your Lordship.
No, Your Lordship, since I questioning the maintainability of the appeal itself, Your Lordship, and the appeal is not maintainable itself, it would be most unjust to extend the interim
So
order.
if the interim order was passed, probably you may require to file application or no need, not required. Okay. The maintainability of the present appeal shall also be heard, shall also be considered on the next date.
Yes, Your
Okay,
Lordship.
okay. Okay,
Much obliged, Your Lordship.
Your Lordship, there's an interim that may be continued.
okay. In the meantime, the
Interim dated 13/10/2023.
interim or passed earlier shall continue till the next date.
Much obliged.
Okay.
For orders, item numbers 14 and 15.
May it pleases Your Lordship. I am appearing for item number 14 for the petitioner, my lord. I am for the ICICI Lombard. I filed a restoration petition along with the delay petition. The notices were issued on the last occasion.
Okay. No, see, notice was issued. Service report still awaited or what?
Yes,
The
ma'am.
notice issued to the respondent number 1 has returned answer. It has returned answer with a remark on
Yes.
the envelope, incomplete address.
My lord, it is the address which is in the MSCT case, my lord, in the trial court.
Then what to do? You have to find out.
My lord, may give me another chance. I will try to find it out and issue a fresh one.
Okay. You are Miss?
I'm Sumi Kakoti.
Okay. As per the office note dated 15/11/2023. Just a minute. Heard Miss Sumi Kakoti, Land Council for you're in the miscellaneous, this is miscellaneous application also, appellant, applicant stroke appellant, stop, who submits that she has taken steps upon the respondent. Stop, as per the office note dated 15/11/2023, notice issued to respondent number 1 has returned unserved with a remark on the envelope, incomplete address, RTS. Stop. The Land Council for the petitioner prays for further time to take a fresh steps upon the respondent in how many respondents?
2, my lord.
Okay, respondents in their proper address. Stop. The prayer is allowed. The petitioner shall take fresh steps upon the respondent in their proper and correct address. Okay. Within how many days?
My lord, a 15 days time may be given, my lord. I will try to find the correct address.
Okay, okay, within 15 days, stop. List this matter after vacation. List this matter after vacation. Okay. After 4 weeks. Or how much?
Any date, my lord, as per the convenience of the honorable court, my lord.
Okay, because to find out the address, you need 15 days.
My
So
lord,
take steps again, another 2-3 days.
my lord.
Okay, after 6 weeks, after 6 weeks. Okay. Okay. Okay, next.
For orders, item number 18.
Item 18. Okay.
Lordship, I'm representing the state respondent 3 to 6, Your Lordship.
Yes.
The respondent number 1, Lordship. Lordship, here, my senior report has filed a caveat petition, Lordship. Please name it reflected, Lordship. Report.
Caveat, okay, fine. And you are for the petitioner.
Yes, Your Lordship. Your Lordship, notice upon respondent to is still awaited.
Yes, it appears. Return service report is awaited. So what do you want? What do we want now?
Lordship,
The matter will be listed after 4 weeks, Your Lordship,
After 4 weeks. After vacation.
after the
Lordship.
vacation.
after 2 weeks.
After 2 weeks. After 2 weeks would be, okay. So then it would be around 15. I think
Since the notice, Your Lordship, is still awaited.
notice still
Yeah.
awaited. After vacation, straight away,
Lordship.
question of 1-2 days.
Yes.
Miss, you are?
The acknowledgement, Your Lordship.
Appears on behalf of the appellant. And Mr.
On behalf of PP.
You are for?
Respondent number 1.
Oh, for respondent number, and Mr. Angami.
Yes, Your Lordship. For respondent number 3
For
to 6.
respondent number 2 are also present. As prayed for by the Land Council for the parties. List this matter after vacation.
Deeply obliged.
Lordship, the name of the senior.
In the meantime, so still awaited, you want to take fresh steps or what? So you'll wait,
Lordship, we won't be taking fresh step.
okay,
And Your Lordship, there is an interim.
there is interim. Okay, in the meantime, the interim water pass earlier shall continue. Just a minute, in the, after they are present, one line, as per the office note dated 3/10/2023, the service of notice issued upon the respondent number 2 is still awaited. Service report upon the respondent number 2 is still awaited, stop, and then thereafter is prayed for by Land Council. Okay. Okay.
Obliged, Your Lordship.
For orders, item number 23.
May I please, Lordship?
Yes.
With regard to the previous order, Lordship, dated 6/11/2023. We have taken steps upon the respondent before and we have filed our affidavit of service, Lordship.
Then Land Council for the appellate Mr. Medavero, who submits that he has filed an affidavit in respect of publication of substitute notice in Assam Tribune issued on 18/10/2023. So then stop, none appears on behalf of the respondent. So despite of this, they're not appearing. What next?
Lordship, the respondent number 1 to 3, they have appeared, Lordship.
No, they have appeared.
Yes, Lordship.
Okay.
They are absent today, Lordship.
This publication was done in respect of respondent number
4.
4 only.
Yes.
Okay. No one appears on behalf of the respondent number 1, 2, and 3 also. So give them one chance. They have not yet filed affidavit.
Not yet.
Hmm. In view of the above, this is matter after vacation.
Vacation, Lordship.
Okay. So in the meantime, the respondent shall file their affidavit.
They've not filed the affidavit.
Not yet.
Not yet.
So we'll only say that they will file. In the meantime, the respondent shall file their affidavit.
Yes.
If so advise. Okay. Okay.
Sir, when indulgence, Lordship, but in item number 1, Lordship, this morning during the mentioning our Lordship, the petitioners have made a mention, Lordship, in my absence. So I pray that my presence may be recorded, Lordship.
Oh, item number still there with
Item
you? With my, so just, his presence may also be recorded, no?
Yes.
His presence may also be recorded only, no?
For the
Mr. Medovera is also present,
for the respondent.
For respondent number?
Sole respondent.
Okay, sole respondent, okay. Yes, she said that, he obtained instruction, oh, not instruction, but the consent, no?
Yes, yes.
Probably. So then, instead of consent, it should be as prayed for by the land council for the petitioner, no? A revision petitioner, which is not been objected to by the land council for the respondent, Mr. Medovero, This is matter accordingly. How much time it was? So that is kindly correct it,
After vacation, after 6 weeks, so.
I don't know that because he has taken, he or she, has taken the date.
Here the parties are trying to amicably settle the matter.
Okay,
After the parties are-
probably after vacation. Okay. Okay.
Orders, item number 24.
Okay, no one appears on behalf of the parties when the matter was called for. List is matter after vacation. Okay. Done, no?
Kolumuzda